tears a family apart. Next, Judge Judy.
6 babies, 12,000 diapers. Think you're stressed? Wednesday.
Dr. Tanner called the police on Henry? Isn't that a little extreme?
The man left a psychiatric hospital without being released, and he stole my employee ID to do so. Dr. Tanner was obligated to file a police report.
Yeah, but Henry could be on the grounds right now. I mean, he loves the outdoors. He could be sitting under a tree communing with nature. Isn't it a little early to sick the dogs on him?
Miss Fraser, you seem a bit agitated. Would you like me to speak to the doctor about adjusting your medication?
No. I'm cool. I'm mellow. I'm sure wherever Henry is, he's doing just fine. Hi, Dylan.
Hi, Katie. This is my mom.
Hi.
You must be special to rate that smile.
Oh, well, Dylan and I are pals, right, buddy? He's very good at drawing birds. He loves it. He even made me one to go in my room.
Katie's nice to me.
Thank you.
Oh, it's easy. Dylan's very cool. Listen, I was wondering, could I borrow your cell phone? My brother Henry was visiting earlier, and we got in a fight, and, well, it's his birthday, so I feel really bad.
Oh, that's terrible.
So can I use your phone?
I would, but they confiscated it at the door.
Doctor, this guy who escaped, is he dangerous?
How can one tell? He's only been a patient for a short while. I do know one thing. Henry is seriously delusional.
Why are you pretending to be a lawyer?
I am a lawyer, and a very good one, if I do say so myself.
Yeah? Well, if you're so good, why were you hanging out with that crazy blonde who came after me with a baseball bat? Nah, I'm calling a cop.
Don't be so hasty, Russ. May I call you Russ?
What do you want?
Well, I decided you could use a visitor, a pal.
I don't have to talk to you. I got rights.
Do you have a clue? Here you are, locked up, looking at years of jail time for assault charges. Aren't you just a little bit curious? Don't you want an update on what's going on in the outside world? Maybe what your friend Pilar has been up to?
Where'd you get this?
I didn't mean for you to see it.
Well, that's obvious. Where'd it come from? Who took this picture?
I did. Last night after we'd made love.
Well, you saved the baby's life, Lucy. And Paul's. From all accounts, the fire was out of control. If you hadn't acted quickly...
If I had listened to Daddy.
Oh, I'm so upset that you have to be disappointed by your father yet again.
I never should have believed him.
No. Don't you do that. Don't you dare take this upon yourself. Sweetheart, please. I can't bear to see you so miserable. Why don't we call your mom? You always feel so good after you talk to your mother.
Well, actually, I've been thinking, you know, it's been a really hard year, and...
And what?
I thought it might be nice to spend time with Mom again.
You want to visit her?
Well, except for you, there's really nothing left for me in Oakdale. So... I've decided to move back to Montega.
No.
I can't believe it. It's finally official. Cabot is yours. You must have flipped when these people showed up with the adoption papers.
Yes, I did.
This is great. Look at you. You're totally blown away. Well, I guess when you've been waiting for something for months and months to happen, I'm really happy for you, Rosanna.
I'm gonna give you guys some privacy.
We've got to celebrate. I'm going to order up the best bottle of champagne that the Lakeview has. My treat.
Oh, I think you should hold off on that.
Is there a problem?
Yes.
Well, you told me that once you got the adoption papers, Cabot would be legally yours.
Well, it turns out, you have to sign them, too.
Me? Why do I have to sign anything?
Because
conditions have changed. You have to adopt Cabot too.
During your period, sitting for a long time, then standing up can cause surprise leaks and odor. That's why you need Always Ultra Thin Super. Its unique leak guard core helps neutralize odor and protects better than the next leading brand's regular Ultra. For confident stand-up protection, always.
You are 2 years old, and you're surprised you can pull open the other leading training pant like a diaper. You want Pampers Easy Ups. They're like real underwear. Easy Ups, inspired by toddlers, created by Pampers.
Here comes a gentle new Natural Instincts, the less risk, more reward hair color. With no ammonia, it helps kick out damage as it kicks up the shine.
You'll never be chicken to color your hair again.
New Natural Instincts from Clairol. Less risk, more color wonderful.
For a great fit and strong, long hold, fix it in and forget it.
Is there an SPF 30 moisturizer that's light enough to use every day? New Olay Complete Defense defies nature. The protection of a sunblock in a lightweight moisturizer. Your skin will look healthy, beautiful. It's so effective, it's recommended by the Skin Cancer Foundation. Light yet loaded with sun protection. New Olay Complete Defense SPF 30. Lightly love the skin you're in.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's how elementary it's gonna be. 1, 2, 3. Come on, let's fall in love. It's easy.
Most of us don't get enough calcium, but with 3 dairy servings a day, it's easy.
1, 2, 3. It's easy.
Have you had your 3 today?
Jill's allergies used to leave her in a fog. Now she's Claritin Clear. That means I control Jill's sneezing and itchy eyes without drowsiness.
Children's Claritin. Non-drowsy relief for kids as young as 2.
There's Clear. Then there's Claritin Clear.
How far would you go for the great taste of French's mustard? French's Classic Yellow. It tastes that great.
Do you have a kiss for Daddy?
How did Ferris Bueller wind up with Sarah Jessica Parker? Find out when Matthew Broderick goes on 60 Minutes 2, Wednesday at 8, 7 Central.
Hi, I'm Melody Thomas Scott from The Young and the Restless. Join me tomorrow on The Early Show.
I wish I could help you. I could ask the nurse to let you use their phone.
Oh, no, I already tried that. Nurse Showcroft doesn't really like me very much.
She's kind of bristly. Dylan doesn't like her at all.
Maybe there's another way. Hey, Dylan, can I borrow a piece of paper and a crayon? Sure, thank you. Maybe when you leave, you could give my brother Henry a call?
Sure.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. And don't be worried when they answer the phone. He's at the Oakdale Police Department.
The police department? Why?
He's interrogating a witness about a crime. So just let them know to tell Henry that, Henry Coleman, that his sister Katie needs him desperately. He needs to come here.
I'll call as soon as I leave.
Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, Henry, please don't get caught.
His name is Henry Coleman. Description? He's tall, I think.
You know, I've been locked up recently. All alone, you're looking at those 4 concrete walls with I Love Mona written on them. And you start to wonder, who is Mona? where can I get her number? What do you dream about, Russ?
I got nothing to say to you.
Why? Because Pilar is looking out for you?
Why would she? She's my ex. We hate each other.
Right, that's right. Now, you attacked her, and that's why you got arrested.
Right.
Oh, come on. Come on, Russ. We all know the attack was a fake, and that you and Pilar are working some kind of scam.
You don't know anything.
Yeah? Oh, really? How did she pitch this to you? I'm really curious. Was it something like, oh, Russie Poo, you know, don't worry, it'll all be swell. You're just going to spend a few days in a cage until the DA and Mike and the cops all believe that I'm in mortal fear for my life. Is that how she played it for you?
I'm gonna be out of here real soon.
Yeah, right. Hey, a few days have turned into weeks, Russ. When is she gonna get you out?
This is none of your business.
Oh, come on, man. You have priors. You have parole violations. You're looking at what, 15, 20 years?
I'm not going down. She promised. I mean, my lawyer promised.
Oh, man, you have been had, buddy boy. You have been had. While you're in here eating gruel and sharing showers with Bruno and Berto and Boris, that one, she is out there sharing showers with someone else. Mr. Kasnoff?
So what?
Oh, so you really do have something for her. That's so sweet. You know, I think we should sit down here, buddy boy, because it only gets worse.
I didn't take it for show and tell, Michael.
Then why?
I wanted, I don't know, a lucky charm, I guess.
A what?
I woke up in the middle of the night, and for the first time in ages, I felt safe. For the first time, no nightmares. I didn't feel the need to jump out of bed and check the doors and the windows to see if they were still locked.
When you stayed here before?
I always felt afraid. At first of Russ, and then
Katie.
that moment felt so good. I wanted it to last. I wanted to freeze it in time. Feel that way forever, so...
So you took a picture?
I thought that maybe if I looked at it, I would remember. And feel like I did last night. Like nothing could ever hurt me again.
Hi. I'm here to see Barbara Ryan. Could you tell me how she's doing and if she can have visitors? Mom's doing very well. Oh, good. Hi. I'm glad to hear it. Do they know if the surgery was successful?
The tumor is benign.
Oh, Jennifer, that's wonderful.
Yeah, it is.
Can she see?
Well, they won't know till the swelling goes down. It might take a couple of days.
Right. Yeah. Well, I just came by to bring her some flowers, and I thought I'd pop in and visit her.
Actually, Paul's in with her right now, and she's sleeping.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to disturb her. Could you just see to it that she gets the flowers and tell her I'll come by tomorrow and check on her? And if there's anything that I can do.
Well, you know, since you offered, tell me, how's your sister and her new husband?
No, I'm not signing anything.
I know you're upset.
What are you trying to pull here, Rosanna?
I didn't know anything about this.
You're the one who laid it all out. I marry you, you get the baby.
Yes, and I'm so grateful.
Oh, but not grateful enough to tell me that I'd have to adopt him, huh? Or did you just leave that out because you know I would never go for that?
I didn't know anything about it.
Have them redo the papers and take my name off.
Jordan, look, the deal is that Cabot has to be adopted by a mother and a father.
The deal with who? I never agreed to any of this.
I know, and I know you're upset, and I'm sorry. I know it's unfair, but if I don't get you to sign these papers, they're gonna come and they're gonna take Cabot away, and I can't survive that.
Only Colgate Total reduces gingivitis up to 88%, plaque up to 98%, and protects for 12 full hours. Which is why dental professionals made us their #1 recommendation and rolled out the red carpet. Colgate Total, the only toothpaste with complete 12-hour protection.
You know what they say, Prince. Big boots, big odor.
Only Odor Eaters has new Sorbitex technology to absorb sweat and destroy odor on contact. Odor Eaters Foot and Sneaker Spray.
Stops odor, dries crystal clear. Know what feels good? Running free. The wind through my hair.
Feel good and clean. Huggies Natural Care Baby Wipes with vitamin E and aloe help maintain naturally healthy skin. Get Huggies, be happy.
It's the Kmart Backyard Barbecue Grill Week. $60 off all stainless grills. This week only. Only at Kmart.
I want to be as big as a mountain. A giant.
All kids want to grow up big and strong.
Bigger than a big truck.
And that takes proper nutrition. If you're concerned your child isn't getting adequate nutrition, ask your doctor about Pediasure. It's a complete balanced source of protein, vitamins, and minerals children need for healthy growth.
Big as the sky.
Kid-approved Pediasure. Now in delicious new orange cream.
That's good.
Well, hello. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
To bring you the best, we listened to you and made some changes to 2 of your kids' favorite cereals. And now that you can give them either new Frosted Flakes or Fruit Loops with 1/3 less sugar than regular, somehow, breakfast has gotten just a little bit sweeter. Now with 1/3 less sugar.
For a limited time only, 2 of the biggest films of all time are making a splash with hot, low prices. Walt Disney Pictures presents Pixar Animation Studios films Finding Nemo and Monsters, Inc. now at hot, low prices for a limited time.
Mine. Ever notice how an old rope can change a quiet pond? That's what the taste of ripe berries does to lemonade. Strawberry lemonade from Country Time.
This is a private conversation.
I really don't want to talk to you right now.
How did you know that we were in here anyway?
I saw the Batmobile parked across the street with Fenwick napping. Now, I think I'd like some time alone with my daughter. If that's
Come on, don't you see? She doesn't have anything to say to you. You've upset her quite enough already. She's told me all the sordid details, and what you've been up to is completely contemptible, Craig. Contemptible.
I didn't do anything.
Kidnapping the baby, making a situation where Lucy has to choose between you and Rosanna. What on earth were you thinking of?
I was thinking of getting my family back. Oh. All right? Now, do you want Lucy to go back to her mother?
If she wants to.
Yeah, all right. Well, she's all I have.
Whose fault is that?
Would you go away and give me some privacy here?
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, of course not. All right, well, let's do this then. If she wants me to stay, you go. If she doesn't want me to stay, then I will go. All right?
Knock yourself out.
Okay.
Please.
Yes. Lullaby? We have to talk. Now, you can despise me, you can yell at me, you can spit at me, but first, I want you to do me a favor. Would you tell your banshee grandmother that this is okay?
It's all right, Grandmother.
You know you couldn't stay mad at me.
You know, it's happened to the best of us, even me, you know. You meet a beautiful girl, you fall hard. And then she takes you to some one-horse town, and then she hooks up with some other honey, and the next thing you know, you're looking at 25 years to life.
I'm beating this rap.
Why would Pilar let you do that and mess up her game? You get sent up, Kasnoff never learns the truth, and there's no upside to her for you getting out of here.
But I'm innocent. I didn't attack her. It's not supposed to go down like this.
No, I know. So let's just put on the brakes, huh?
What are you offering?
You tell me what I need to know. You tell me what Pilar is working out with Mike. I'll post your bail.
Today?
Within the hour. Or you could stay here waiting for Pilar like you've been doing, and waiting until that big yellow bus from the Statesville prison comes by and just takes you away.
That shows what you know. I'm not even going to trial.
Says Pilar, huh? Yeah, well, let me tell you something, Kimosabe. You know, the rumor is around town that she and Kasnoff are making off for the Caribbean. Yeah. You know, there might even be like a tropical wedding in the future. I think they're going to leave this town and you and never look back for one moment.
Hair color? Well, I wouldn't call it brown, but then I wouldn't call it blonde either.
Deputy.
Hello. I have an urgent message from a girl named Katie. It's for her brother.
What's the brother's name?
Henry Coleman.
Buddy, bottom line is, I am here. Pilar is not. Just tell me what I want to know, and you know what? By tonight, you could be drinking some beers, maybe even join some female companionship. But if you count on Pilar, I'm telling.
You Henry Coleman?
Yes?
Someone called here with a message for you.
What message?
Your sister Katie needs to see you right away.
You didn't have to do that.
I don't need it anymore. Now that last night wasn't a one-time thing.
Yeah, we graduated to a two-time thing, haven't we?
I guess you needed it as much as I did.
Look, you're a beautiful woman. Art, I care about you, but I'm not ready for anything.
Michael, I'm not ready for more either.
I don't know how far it'll go.
I'm not asking for promises. Maybe we'll never make love again. Maybe we will. But I won't be confused about why it happened. We needed each other. We reached out to each other, and I'm thankful. I don't need to push for more.
I don't think discussing Rosanna's marriage with you is such a good idea.
Why? Did Jordan and Rosanna have something to hide?
Why do you say that?
The marriage isn't real, Carly. Can't be. The morning of the wedding, Jordan, he came to me. He told me that he had made mistakes, that Rosanna was out of his life, and then hours later, he was suddenly married to her. And I saw him afterwards. He did not look happy, Carly. So something is going on, something that I don't understand.
You're reading things into this.
Jordan
just
said that the marriage was not what it seems, Carly. I know that he was trying to tell me that there's still hope for us.
If he said that to you...
No, he said it.
If Jordan gave you hope, I'm sorry, Jennifer, but it's false hope. No matter how he feels about their marriage, as far as Rosanna is concerned, it's for real, and it's for keeps.
I didn't see this coming. I promise you, I didn't.
I really do not like the way the rules keep changing here.
Neither do I. But do you want me to lose Cabot?
No, of course not.
Well, then sign the papers.
Sure. As long as you can tell me that it's temporary. Okay, here's the deal. I'll sign these adoption papers, and then we get an annulment, and then we draw new papers up that give you sole custody of Cabot. Okay? What's the problem?
It's not insurmountable.
I asked what the problem was.
We can't get an annulment. Not yet.
Why not?
Because according to the adoption agreement, custody of Cabot isn't finalized until after we've been married 2 years.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Guards, take him to the alone room.
No, not solitary. I'm a people person, guys. I'm sorry, Roseanne. I can't do it.
These are killer legs. But these legs can kill too. So could these. Anytime illness or surgery has you off your feet for a while, you're at risk for DVT, a blood clot deep inside your legs that could travel to your lungs. Complications from DVT kill more than AIDS and breast cancer combined. In most cases, DVT can be prevented. To see if you're at risk, ask your doctor or call 1-888-DVT-NET1 for a free risk awareness kit.
Blue skies, yellow lemons. One perfectly refreshing day. Minute Maid lemonade, made with real lemons. For people who know a real thirst needs real lemonade. Minute Maid lemonade. For people who know lemonade, it's Minute Maid. And now, look for Minute Maid Light, with 5 tiny calories and just 2 carbs per serving. Minute Maid Light, light on calories, loaded with taste.
Fact: millions of germs thrive on your kitchen surfaces. If you're using a sponge and an ordinary cleaner, you might as well be doing this. Fact: Lysol antibacterial kitchen cleaner kills 99.9% of germs that other ordinary cleaners don't. And for cleaning tough grease, no other leading brand is better.
For my family, I trust Lysol.
Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
I know what you're doing. Bob? What kind of a game are you playing? What? Do you expect anyone to believe this is really light ice cream?
It really is light. We're just slow churning it.
Here, put that in your mouth. Tell me that's really light. Get out of the car, Bob.
Unbelievably rich and creamy, with half the fat. New Edie's Grand Light.
Land O'Lakes, spreadable butter with canola oil.
Here, Grandma. This works better.
Spread the taste your family grew up with, right from the fridge. From Land O'Lakes.
Yo, Quincy.
What's up, man?
Why don't you bring out that weed, man?
It's gone. If you know your kid has been smoking pot, find a way to take action.
Whoa.
Get tough, get creative, just get through.
Tonight.
Are there a lot of guns at your house?
My dad has some guns.
This high school student is accused of making terrorist threats.
Are you saying that the authorities suspect a plot to attack the school?
This young man is a walking time bomb.
And Amy Gray's decision sends shockwaves through the city.
Judge Gray.
Oh my God.
If you sleep well tonight, I'd like to know how.
The season finale of Judging Amy tonight.
Will Doug's new house guest send his father-in-law packing?
We'll just have to agree to disagree.
Why don't we agree that I'm very big and you're very brittle?
The King of Queens season finale.
I could get on board with that.
CBS Wednesday.
Today on Living Up with Allie and Jack, high-tech cosmetics from line smoothers to heated eyelash curlers. We'll show you the latest beauty products.
And as the world turns, Bailey Chase stirs up our kitchen with his secret recipe.
Plus, Allie's at it again with a rematch for the under $100 mother and daughter fashion challenge. So stay with us.
Men and women experiencing jowls, sagging neck, facial skin, and wrinkles, you may qualify for a program to remove up to 20 years of aging in less than 1 hour. Seen on national television newscasts, the amazing lifestyle lift is sweeping the country. Results are immediate and tremendous. Return to work the next day. In the time it takes to have lunch, you can have that look again. Learn more. Call 1-800-IMAGE-75. To see if you qualify, call 1-800-IMAGE-75.
You probably don't recognize me. Of course not. I lost 180 pounds, and it's not coming back. I tried cutting out fat, cutting out sweets, cutting out food altogether. What worked was LA weight loss. I ate the foods I liked. Now I can wear the clothes I want. I actually like my body. And I notice cute guys checking me out. And my girlfriends are jealous. Oh well.
LA Weight Loss. Call for your free consultation. 1-800-526-SLIM.
Derek Blakely and Marianne Childers, now on at 4, only on CBS 2 News.
Mark Harmon stars in Navy NCIS tonight on CBS. It's all here.
Gus, it's been real, buddy, but I have got to go.
But what about our deal?
Call Detective Margot Hughes. Tell her the truth. And tell her that I said I would post your bail. All right, and just trust me on this, okay? It'll work out fine.
Don't worry, Dr. Tanner. We'll find this guy. I'd start by contacting anybody involved in the Katie Frazier case.
I'm gonna grab a shower.
Michael, I'm here for you. For whatever you need.
Right now, I need you to rest that ankle. I'll go grab some dinner.
No, you will not. I am determined to cook dinner for you tonight. Please, Michael, I'm fine, I swear. Doesn't hurt a bit. Hello?
Hey, you miss me?
Why are you calling?
You're not getting away with this.
With what? What are you talking about?
I want to see you. Now.
That's impossible.
Oh, yes, officer. I'd love to speak to the DA. I've got some information I think he might find very enlightening.
No, don't do that. You can't.
Then get here.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Where are you going?
I forgot something at the store. I'll be right back.
Thanks for your help. Get this out to all units.
Henry Coleman.
He was just here.
So, I have some brochures for cars here. I was thinking when you drive home from college, you're going to want to drive home in something safe, yet sporty. How about a Humvee?
A car's not gonna fix this.
Sweetness, we're going to work through this. Believe me, this whole mess is going to pass. But you will always be my little girl.
Doesn't feel like that.
What does that mean?
The way you act. The things that you do, it's like I'm the parent and you're the child, and I'm always the one left to clean up the mess, and it's exhausting.
Well, start change.
Sure you will. Like that old joke, how many psychiatrists does it take to change a light bulb?
One, but the bulb has to want to change. Change is what I want.
No. No, you want Rosanna and Cabot and me. You don't want to change.
Sweetness, I will do anything for you.
Mom loved you. You didn't change for her. Bryant died, and that didn't make you change. I'm always the last person on your list.
No.
When I was growing up, no matter what you did, I always loved you. And now, you couldn't change, so I did. I didn't do it on purpose. Just the way that I feel, I can't be with you anymore.
Oh, sweetness. You were so wrong about that. Look, everyone in my life is gone except you. And if you leave, just tell me what you want and I will do it. Okay? But please, please don't leave.
Jen, I hope you don't take this the wrong way.
But I'm sure that Jordan said those things to you because he was trying to make you feel a little better.
I don't think so.
I know how it feels to have your heart broken.
And you think I don't know? Carly, my first boyfriend died in a car crash. I broke Bryant Montgomery's heart, and since then, I've had my heart broken at least half a dozen times. I know all the lines, all the games. Jordan is not playing me.
Okay, maybe the guy meant what he said when he said it. But that was before he put a ring on my sister's finger. The fact is, Jordan and Rosanna are married. You're gonna have to accept that and move on.
You see the way it's written? We're locked in for 2 years.
Why are you doing this to me?
I'm not. Until the papers were delivered today, I expected to be Cabot's only parent. That's what I wanted. That was supposed to be the deal.
The deal? The deal with who? This mysterious, powerful guy? Who is this guy, Rosanna?
I don't know. The only person that I've been dealing with is Annabelle Fettel, a representative. The other side of the adoption is closed.
Yeah, and that other side is controlling my life. It's deciding who I should marry, when I should marry, that I should adopt a baby. And I have no idea who he is or why. Why me? Why now? What am I supposed to do next?
I don't know, but whatever you want, I'll give it to you. Just tell me what you need.
I need answers, Rosanna.
Okay.
That's what I need.
I'll give you answers. I'll find out who this person is and what they want and why they're doing it to you. I'll find out everything, and once Cabot's adoption is secured, I will tell you.
And I'm just supposed to commit 2 years of my life based on the hope that you're going to find out who did this to us. And when you do, that there will be a way out of this. I'm sorry, Rosanna. I can't do it.
You know the Rileys have never tasted a hot dog? Neither has Miss Fallon's class. The folks in Section 12 only think they have. They've never tasted a hot dog because they've never tasted Hebrew National. So purely delicious because they're kosher. A taste that comes from premium quality beef made under the strictest of standards. And soon everyone will be saying, yes! I have tasted a hot dog, and boy, was it good! Hebrew National, isn't it time you tasted a hot dog?
To you, it's your child's first swing set. To him, it's a whole theme park. Introducing the new Little Tikes Swing-Along Castle. Your child can swing into action, climb to new heights, slide into adventure, discover new places, and seek out new horizons, making it an all-season pass for excitement. The new Swing-Along Castle from Little Tikes, where the way kids really play.
She was a beauty, but her nose needed help.
Allergies?
Was so much out there that could get a nose in trouble. It was a case for Flonase. Only Flonase is approved to treat nasal symptoms from indoor and outdoor allergies, as well as year-round non-allergic nasal symptoms that can feel like allergies.
No kidding.
For best results, use daily. Side effects are generally mild and may include headache, nosebleed, and sore throat. Whether it's the usual allergy suspects or environmental offenders.
Talk to your doctor. All it takes is Flonase.
You love David's Bridal.
It's the $99 sale. Select wedding gowns only $99, and thousands of other gowns reduced $50 to $200. Plus, with David's Bridal Rewards, take 15% off bridesmaids' dresses, flower girl dresses, and shoes when you buy your gown. Sale ends May 24th.
You love David's Bridal.
Call now for your appointment. 1-800-399-BRIDE.
Wrinkles, I attacked them. Firmer skin, now it's mine.
Revitalift Double Action from L'Oreal. Pro-Retinol A reduces the look of wrinkles. Paralassol increases firmness. When a simple anti-wrinkle cream is not enough, Revitalift Anti-Wrinkle Plus Firming Cream from L'Oreal Paris.
Have a kiss for Daddy?
How did Ferris Bueller wind up with Sarah Jessica Parker? Find out when Matthew Broderick goes on 60 Minutes 2, Wednesday at 8, 7 Central.
Even more explosive than this murder trial is what's going on outside the courtroom.
What do you want from me?
You. I just wanted you to know but your husband's behind you.
Tom Selleck, William H. Macy, Monica Potter, Felicity Huffman. Reversible Errors, CBS Sunday.
After all we've been through, this is just one little thing. Sign the papers and we'll figure out the rest.
It's just one thing after another and another and another. If I don't sign, you lose your son. If I do sign and I don't stay with you for 2 years, you lose your son. What's next? Well, I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Just sign the papers so I can keep Cabot and we'll figure out a loophole.
What if you can't? What about Cabot?
Then we're keeping him safe.
That's my name, Rosanna, on adoption papers. That makes me that child's father forever. What if something happens to you?
I've already provided for that. Cabot will go to Jack and Carly.
Oh, yeah, that's great. That's great. What happens when Cabot has questions about where he came from?
Well, we'll tell him the truth.
Oh, the truth. Yeah, that'll be really great. Well, let's see, kid. You never really knew who your real dad was, and your mom basically sold you, and you did have an adoptive dad for a little while, but you don't want to know who he was. And yeah, sure, I raised you for a couple of years, but I never really wanted to. I just was trying to make Rosanna and some mysterious stranger happy.
Cabot will be loved. He will have everything he needs.
Take it from somebody who knows. What he'll have is questions. Questions for the rest of his life, and you want me to be a part of that. I'm not going to stay with you for 2 years. I am not going to be some kid's dad and then walk away from him.
I swear, you won't have to do that. I swear, I'll just sign the papers, and we'll figure a way out. This is just for the time being, okay? Just buying time. Please. What the hell do you think you're doing threatening me like that?
It got you here, didn't it?
It's not safe for us to be seen together. Didn't we agree that you'd sit tight while I worked on Michael?
Yeah, how long is that supposed to go on?
Once I have the plan in place.
Yeah, I heard about your plans. How you're taking off to some island with Kaznov, and you're just gonna leave me hanging. Well, you can just forget about that, because it's never gonna happen.
Henry, what are you doing?
Boy, did I miss this place. Never thought I'd say that.
You need to get out of these clothes now. They know that we stole the ID. They've been looking all over for you. Dr. Tanner even went to the police.
I know, I dodged him. Don't worry about it. I even got past the front desk, so we're home free.
Okay, still, we'll just get rid of these clothes now.
Okay, don't you want to hear about Russ?
You spoke to him? What did he say about Pilar? Never mind, just get out of these clothes. Hurry, get rid of them.
Okay. Whoa, easy. Hey, don't sully the whites here. Listen, whoa, wait a second. I am a physician, okay? With degrees from Harvard, Yale, and Johns Hopkins, and I will not be treated in this manner.
Henry, you've been misbehaving.
You defaced my badge. Well, yeah, it didn't really do you justice, that picture. I'm sorry. The photographic technique was just awful. It was horrible. But you know what? Thanks for the loan. I had a wonderful walk around the grounds. I feel very invigorated. I'm going to take a little swim now, I think. Toodles.
You've caused us a great deal of trouble, Henry. You'll have to be punished.
Well, tough love is overrated.
Guards, take him to the alone room.
No, not solitary. I'm a people person, guys.
You'll have all privileges suspended until you get with the program.
Can we talk about this? I make a mean martini. Can we do dinner?
And now, you, Miss Fraser.
Yes, Doctor?
Complicity in another patient's escape is a very serious matter.
Yes, Doctor.
I'd hate to report this to the court, opening you up to criminal charges. I prefer to settle this between us.
Sure, me too.
So, tell me, did Mr. Coleman succeed?
At what?
Whatever you two were hoping to accomplish with his escape.
If you wanted to create the ideal health drink, you'd want lots of vitamins, like the vitamin C you find in rutabagas. And thiamine. Can't beat liver. And for vitamin B6, Brussels sprouts. Plus minerals like potassium and magnesium. Or You could just drink a glass of Florida orange juice.
Full of nutrients and antioxidants that may help fight heart disease. Drink Florida orange juice every day. Give your baby every advantage with Good Start Supreme DHA and ARA. The only formula designed for baby's brain and eye development. And with comfort proteins that are broken down to be easy to digest. No other formula does more. Nestle Good Start Supreme DHA and ARA. It's the good start that'll last a lifetime. Learn more about Good Start Supreme DHA and ARA online.
Every one of the 12 varieties of Mrs. Dash seasoning blends has 14 natural herbs and spices, so now you can add bold flavor to any dish. And since Mrs. Dash has always been salt-free with no MSG, you can create great-tasting, healthy meals that are full of only one thing: mouth-watering flavor. Mrs. Dash, salt-free, flavorful.
It's the Kmart Backyard Barbecue Grill Week. $60 off all stainless grills. This week only. Only at Kmart.
When it's variety you crave, try Subway's low-fat, carb-controlled creations. And now, introducing the new Atkins-friendly turkey and ham wrap. Stuffed with fresh veggies and Monterey cheddar, this is how you eat fresh. Subway, eat fresh.
Hi, I'm George Hamilton, and I like things toasted. They oven toasted the flavor of Ritz into a unique kind of chip. Ritz chips, they're toasted. And believe me, I know toasted.
Only Colgate Total gives you 12 hours of protection against a complete range of oral health problems. That's why Americans have made us their #1 toothpaste. Colgate Total, the only toothpaste with complete 12-hour protection.
A Navy SEAL dies during training for a top-secret mission.
Johnson's D-link snapped. It wasn't an accident.
Now the fate of the mission rests on NCIS.
It's absolutely vital to national security. We don't have a definitive answer. The mission is scrubbed.
That's not going to happen.
We're 10 minutes from touchdown. We need an answer.
Don't miss a new NCIS, CBS tonight.
Okay. Daddy, we'll do this one more time.
That's my girl.
You'll do whatever I ask?
Why do I get the feeling I'm about to be hit up for something big? You want Aaron back? Maybe. But I am a constantly changing, evolving man. So, sweetness, name your terms.
Let me go. Can you do that? For me?
You set me up. You just want to leave me cold turkey? You know how dangerous I am when I'm unattended? Huh? So is this a trick? I say yes, you'll say you'll stay? Is that what this is?
What's what? Just take care of you? You're the father. The taking care of part, that's your job.
Well, I can do it a lot better if you move home with me to Fairwinds. That's what you're looking for, isn't it, home? You don't have to go to another country, sweetness. Home is always right here with me.
Just let me go.
Let me get one thing straight, okay? You were never last. You were always like breath, like sky. And maybe I got a lot of things wrong. But I know that the best thing that I am is your father. And no one will ever love you as much as I do.
Hello? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was my mother's private line. This is Lucy. Is she there? Yes, well, could you just tell her I called?
Who said anything about going to the Caribbean? Who have you been talking to?
Are you taking off or not?
Of course not. I am still working on Michael, and I am almost there.
You have been almost there for weeks.
I promised to take care of you, and I will. But I already took one big risk today going out to Deerbrook to see Katie, and I shouldn't be seen with you. Don't call me again.
No, hold it. You didn't answer my question. How long?
Don't push me.
Hey, you can shove the attitude, lady. You get me out of here now. And you deliver the money you promised. Or I start spilling my guts.
That would be stupid. The police and the DA will never believe you.
Yeah, you're right. That's why my first call is gonna be to your boyfriend, Michael.
Hey! Have you ever tried this in dirt? It doesn't work quite as well.
Dirt angels. Only you, Kate.
Margot, it's Mike. Hey, I was wondering, have you heard how Katie's doing? Yeah, it's probably too soon. Message. No, it's probably better to make a clean break, right? Thanks. You can do yourself a lot of good by cooperating.
There's really nothing to tell, Doctor. I'm kind of tired. Can I go back to my room?
Very well. I'll have a little chat with your personal therapist. You can trust that we'll be discussing this matter again. In the meantime, you are to have absolutely no contact with your friend, Henry. Understood?
Nurse Showcroft.
It's time to go back to your room.
How's Henry? Is he okay?
If you truly cared about him, you should have told us where he was. Actions have consequences, Miss Fraser. Now, do I need to call the security guards back to take you to your room?
Carly, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to take your advice in the spirit in which it was given. And how's that? You're looking out for Rosanna. You're furthering her agenda. You don't care about my feelings or Jordan's. I'm just trying to be straight with you, Jennifer. You know what a good guy Jordan is. Guys like that don't break their marriage vows. Just don't set yourself up to be disappointed. Jordan is going to honor his vows and stay married to my sister. After the tricks that you and Rosanna pulled to rope him into that marriage, I don't think so. Thanks for the advice, Carly, but I'm going to get my answers from Jordan. Would you like to hold him?
Don't try to manipulate me with the baby.
I'm sorry. But he's all I have. The birth mother is gone now. So if he gets taken away, he's going to go to somebody that he doesn't know. You've experienced that. Can you let it happen to him?
You wanted time. You've got it. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, Rosanna, and I am out of here.
On the next, As the World Turns.
You put your partner in danger, Dusty. It's time to let them know exactly what's going on.
Aaron, I'm about 16 seconds away from having a total nervous breakdown. I can't do this anymore. I just can't.
You got a problem. I talked to Jennifer last night. She's not giving up on Jordan. Not by a long shot.
You've worked hard all your life. Do you worry about having the prescription drug coverage you need to live your life? At GlaxoSmithKline, we understand